Namaste everyone, this is Rupi Raja and today I will give the NFO review for Samco Large and Mid Cap Fund. Before starting the video, I like to give the disclaimer that the opinions and facts given in this video is not financial advice. This disclaimer is given to clarify that my content is for informational and educational purposes only. While I share my analysis and perspective on stocks and mutual funds, I am not a certified financial advisor and everyone's financial situation is unique. This disclaimer ensures you understand that any investment decision should be based on your own research or guidance from a licensed professional. As equity markets carry risk, it's all about keeping things transparent and encourage responsible investing. Before talking about the Samco Mutual Fund, I would like to explain what is an NFO. NFO stands for New Fund Offering, and a new fund offer is the first time an investment firm offers a new mutual fund to its investors. It is just like an initial public offering, but it is for mutual funds. Talking about what are mutual funds, a mutual fund is a financial vehicle that pools money from many investors to invest in a diversified portfolio of securities, and investors buy units or net asset value units in the mutual fund, becoming partial owners of all its holdings, and a professional fund manager manages that portfolio on your behalf, and an expense ratio is charged for it. Talking about Samco Large and Mid Cap Fund, the launch date, end date, and allotment date details are given here. There is an exit load of 1% if you try to redeem more than 10% of your total mutual fund units within 12 months. This mutual fund seeks to get long-term capital appreciation through a diversified portfolio of predominantly large cap 35 to 65% and mid cap allocation of 35 to 65% equity and equity related securities using Samco proprietary CARE momentum strategy. CARE stands for cross sectional absolute revenue and earnings momentum. The scheme is managed by Nirali Bhansali, Dhaval Ghansham Dhanani and Umesh Kumar Mehta. These three fund managers have had some issues managing active funds, be it Samco Flexi Cap Fund or be it Samco Active Momentum Fund, but I feel that these three fund managers will give good returns to its unit holders in the future. So even though the fund house is new, the mutual fund managers are pretty good. Talking about the benchmark that this active fund will try to beat, the benchmark is Nifty Large Mid Cap 250 Index, and this index blends large cap stability with the mid cap high growth momentum. The Samco Mutual Fund momentum based strategy aims to capitalize on trending stocks, potentially enhancing return. Talking about the valuation of the Nifty Large Mid Cap 250 Index, you can see it is fairly valued in the price to earning chart, which I took from Skinner.com. You can see the price to book ratio of this index is also fairly valued. This chart also I took from Skinner.com, and before moving on, I would like to suggest to my subscribers to make an account on Skinner.com because I personally found it to be a very good website to analyze indexes and stocks. Talking about the return expectation, the 10-year CAGR is 25%, and I feel that it is a very good return. The taxation of this mutual fund will be like all equity mutual funds, but you should note that this taxation structure can be changed anytime in the future by the Government of India. Talking about my opinion, as already shown that this actively managed mutual fund uses momentum investing and it is a large and mid cap fund. So I will start a SIP in this NFO since I am young and I can invest my money for a long period of time. If you are a high risk tolerance investor seeking a balance of growth with mid caps and stability with large caps with a time horizon of 7+ years, then you should start a SIP or lump sum in this NFO. Talking about suitability for different investor types, if you're a conservative investor or a balanced investor, then you can avoid a lump sum or SIP in this NFO because it is a momentum based mutual fund and momentum investing is very risky. If you're a goal oriented investor, then you can start a SIP or lump sum in this NFO if you want to meet your goals after 7 years. If you're a passive investor and you invest in passive funds, I will humbly suggest you to go for active funds for high returns. And if your time horizon of investment is more than 7 years, then you should definitely start a SIP or lump sum in this NFO. If you're an active investor or a young investor or an aggressive investor, you have already noted that in many of my old videos, I would suggest you to start a SIP or lump sum in a large cap actively managed mutual fund, and this is one such fund. So I will definitely suggest you guys to start a SIP or lump sum in this NFO. If you are a diversified investor and you have allocated good percentage of your portfolio to gold, large cap, mid cap, small cap, and real estate, then you can ignore this NFO. Or if you have lots of excess cash, then I would suggest you to put 5% of your total portfolio as lump sum in this NFO. If you are a speculative investor and want to trade for the short term, then yes, you can invest in this NFO because this uses momentum based strategies and it is a short term strategy. But you should note that there is an exit load of 1% if you try to book your profits before 1 year. So if you are investing your money for short term, you should keep in mind that you should keep your money invested for at least 1 year, or else there will be an exit load of 1%. If you want to read about the scheme details for this NFO, I have attached them in the description of this video. So before ending the video, I'd like to promote myself. If you want to book any consultation, you can connect with me on LinkedIn and directly message me for the consultation details. Note that I am not a certified financial advisor yet, so I won't recommend specific stocks to buy or sell in my consultation, but I will provide you valuable perspectives on what I would have done if I was in your position to generate a CAGR of 12% or more on your portfolio and help you make informed decisions on your portfolio. So that's a wrap on today's NFO deep dive. We have cleansed the nervous, dissected the story, and now it's your turn. What do you think? Drop your thoughts below, hit the subscribe button, and let's keep decoding the market together. Hope you like this NFO review. Thank you. This is Rupi Raja.